Hope everybody's doing good today. As you can see, I finally made it back out to the creek. The water level's finally down enough to where I can actually look. As you can see, I'm in a pretty built up part of the city, but I got a few finds here I wanted to share with you. The first one looks to be some type of insulator. That's a pretty nice looking find right there. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. Let me lay it over here. There was this plate right here that I looked at earlier, but it wasn't the best of shape. I'll put that insulator right there. I got some geese friend with me today. Over here, I can't quite tell, but this looks like a shoe polish. Yep, a nice old shoe polish. And it's got an aqua color to it as well, so we know that one's older. Let me lay that one over here with my insulator. So we're starting the morning off right. And then lastly here, I wanted to show you this little plate here. Let's see if I can get it out of there. I don't know if it has any age to it or not. Let me bring you above it there for a second. So lots of plates in here for some reason. That one's pretty decorative. It says made in the USA right there on the back of it. So these three right here, we'll probably take those with us. I'm gonna leave them here because we're really just starting to get our walk started. As you can see, there's all sorts of bricks and trash in here, so that gives me hope that we're gonna find some more good stuff today. But let me get back to it, and I'll see if I can find you something interesting. Well, we haven't found a whole lot since I first started the video, but I do have two bottles here, and they're probably 70s if I had to guess. One looks to be a Pepsi. Let me get up on the bank, it's heavy. Nope, that one right there is an RC, and then the other one I thought was an RC, so it might be one as well. Yep, two RC colas, and we have a third one over here that's been broken. We might bring those two back with us because I started cutting bottles last night, and I may use these to make some interesting looking drinking glasses out of. They got a good shape, and otherwise they don't have too much value, but maybe as drinking glasses, maybe people will value them a little bit more. I don't know, but we might take them back with us on our way back out of here. As you can see, I'm heading up the creek and I'm in the more natural area, and it's gotten deep on me, so I'm trying to navigate it the best I can. But let me get back to it, and if I find anything else, I'll definitely jump back on here with y'all. Look, they're even putting mile markers for us creek walkers now. There must be a lot of us. Dang, I wonder how that ended up in here. I find myself saying that a lot about a lot of stuff, honestly. Well, we got our newest find of the day, and it looks to be someone's wallet. If I had to guess, well dang, there's nothing in this. I was gonna say it's probably stolen, but I think this one was actually brand new and just lost. Because it's still got all the original paperwork and stuff in it. Huh. Not in too bad a shape. I might just take that back with me and see if it'll dry out okay. I'm kind of needing a new wallet, so there you go. And I'm finally starting to see a little bit of glass. I've walked a long way, and there's some old bricks over here, and there's a piece of a cream jar. So it gives me hope that we might find something up here just ahead. But yeah, let's keep at it. And maybe we'll either find some more stuff like this, or maybe we'll find a bottle. So I was getting ready to change creeks, and I come up on this right here. It's rusted shut, but we got something in there. So I'm thinking about trying to take this thing home, spray it down with WD-40, and then I'll record it with you to see what might be inside of it. But see, I've tried it's in there pretty good and rusted. And there is a homeless encampment not too far up the stream, so it's possible that it's probably just something from that, but who knows. So we'll put that in our bag and take it with us, and I'll do a recording on my porch later today And maybe we got some treasure in here. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Okay, so I'm back with you again. We're about to open up this tin that we found up earlier today. And I've oiled it with some WD-40. As you can see, I've already been trying on it a little bit. And here's what we got. Nothing but mud. Oh, wow. Well, look, at least the bottom looks like it's made out of gold. Does that count? Oh, man. Well, that's a letdown, but I'll save y'all. I won't make this the main header of the video, so you won't feel deceived. But I will include it with the main footage, as you'll find out. But alright then. Well, let me throw this thing away, and then I'll try to get some more footage of being out in the creek to add to this. So I'm back with you again, and it looks like I may have a marble down here. Judging by the color, it's probably not too old. Let's see if we can get it out of there. It's a pretty color. Even if it's not old, which I don't know, I still really like that one. That's the first large marble I found while filming and being out hunting. So that's a nice little find right there. We're happy with that one. We'll take that one with us and see if we can actually find some bottles here in a moment. But yeah, if you can see that, let me see if I can hold it up in the air. It's got a really pretty blue color to it. Let it lead the way to more bottles. Alright, we're back with another marble. This one appears to be clear. And in the location I'm at right now, there used to be warehouses. So there might be a possibility that this is actually some type of industrial use marble. I don't know, but you can see it's had it. But we'll add that to the other big one we found. This is our second big one today. I'm switching up the sights a bit because just not having a whole lot of luck where I was going, so, you know, adapt and overcome. But yeah, that's a cool little find. We'll see if we can walk around this little area again right here and see if we can come up with anything else that may not be broken. And I'll get back to you. How's it going, guys? So I'm out walking a new creek today, and I don't know how well you can see it, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4 logs laid across, and then there's what looks to be a large cut of wood going that way. Now this area that I'm in now, it dates back to well into the 1870s from what I've researched. So maybe this was part of a mill or a dam at one time. But as you can see, that is a huge cut of wood. And very old. It has me interested to figure out what it is. You know, I'm up here looking for bottles, and it's pretty rocky, so they probably ain't surviving, but this right here is still a cool piece of history, and I have no idea what it would have been. So if anybody knows, you know, feel free to let me know in the comments. But, you know, I guess it was probably part of either like a mill or a logging situation. But yeah, let me know and I'll try to look it up myself too. Alright, back with you now, and it looks, if you can see down the water, it looks to be a whole cream jar. Figure we could pull it together and hopefully it doesn't get washed away with this current. It's a strong current. And you can see the top's broken a little. Let me grab it. Here's a little Pond's jar. Yeah, the top's broken some, and that's not much of a surprise in this section because you can see it's really rocky. But we'll probably still take it with us. Maybe I can cut it at the top, and yeah, I don't know if I can do much with it, but we can try. We can try. But all right, we're going to keep on going up the stream here and see if we can come on something else. It's not exactly antique glass down here, but we got a mug. Let's take a look at it. Oh, it's a pink one. It's kind of hard to tell when you get all the grime on it. Let's see. I'll lay it right here so it don't fall. Thyme table. So probably not that old. We might bring it out with us just to either throw it away or donate it or something. But I'll leave it there and catch you on the way back. It's a shame I don't drink coffee. I might have to start drinking tea with all these mugs that I'm finding. Let's go take this one to the bank and see if it's any older than the last one. Probably not, but you never know. I have found old mugs before. Yeah, it looks pretty old, but there's really no way of telling, I don't think, without a maker's mark. But we'll leave that one there and maybe pick it up on the way back. I like the shape of that one better than the other one anyway, and the color, so could keep that one. But let's get back to hunting and see if we can find something else. Looks like West lost their little charm bracelet. That's kind of an interesting find. It looks like it's been in here a while because the bottom's rusting off. As you can see, this sandbar, it's loaded with glass, but I'm not finding a whole lot of hole stuff. And I don't know if it's just been pulverized, but it's a pretty rocky creek, so that's probably a good chance. But yeah, there's a lot of potential here. Just haven't found the hole stuff just yet today. Now I'm pretty certain this time these are Coke bottles. I can tell one of them is broken off at the top, but the other one, it looks like it could potentially be whole. So we'll start with the broken one and at least kind of get an idea of the age, or try to, because that's pretty mossy. Give me just a second. So this one is unembossed, so that one's really modern. I'll put that one over to the side, and then we'll try for this other one right here. That one is also unembossed, so who knows, they may have got thrown in here together on a date or something a long time ago. But I'll lay that aside as well, and I might try to get those on the way back out because there's so much trash in here. I try to get as much as I can, but it gets pretty heavy because I've walked quite a distance up this creek so far, so I try to keep the weight, you know, to a minimum, but I try to get stuff out of here. But let me keep on searching and I'll see if I can come up with something else for you. How's it going today, guys? I wanted to bring you in for the first part of the video to show you, looks like we've got a drinking glass here. I'm gonna guess that it's an AB beer, but I figured I'd pull it out together with y'all and take a look. Let's get it out of the hole real quick. And that's what it appears to be, another AB beer. It's pretty dirty, as you can see. Let me try to wipe it off. It's pretty faint right there, but yeah. Another AB beer, another good looking drinking glass candidate. So we're still pretty happy with that. We'll set that aside. I've been working on getting the hole dug out a little bit more so I can maneuver around. And I'm hoping to hit another pocket of bottles here today. Have another good day like I did before. So just stay with me and I'll get back to you as soon as I find something else. Back with you again, and I got another potential drinking glass candidate. If I remember correctly, this was another AB beer. Looking at the bottom. And let me turn it around here. And it is. And let's get it wiped off real quick. It doesn't look like it has any bruises. Oh, yeah, it's got a big flash crack down the side of it. So that one won't be a good drinking glass candidate. So we'll set it aside. But yeah, it's got a flash crack all the way to the top, almost down to the bottom. But we'll put that aside and just figure I'd show you real quick all the broken glass that's coming out of here. Yeah, it's a pity that they're not a hole, but I guess it wouldn't be, nah, it'd still be fun finding whole ones. But I'm starting a new little pocket right here, so we're hopeful that we'll get something out of this corner. I'd stopped because it had a really large like clay formation that was super hard, but I was finally able to get that out. So we're gonna work it towards the back, and maybe we'll find another straight side of Coke, but the ones that we found were right over there, so possibility there might be some more right here. But let me get back to it and I'll get to you if we find something else. So I'm back with you, and I've been on a bit of a dry spell. But I got my first potential hole one here. I was feeling for embossing on the bottom, and it looks like it might be an East Tennessee Brewing Company. But I've got it ready to pull now, so we'll pull it together and pull it out. And no, it's broken. But let's pull it out here and take a look at it. And just verify that it is an East Tennessee Brewing Company. Wipe it off for a second. Yep, that's what it is. And that's one of my more complete one of these. These are the most broken of all the bottles that I find. They're also the most numerous. But we'll definitely take that with us. Should make a good drinking glass candidate as long as it doesn't bruise up or anything in the meantime. But we'll set that aside. As you can see, I've got this hole going way back in there now, and in hopes of maybe finding another pocket of bottles for you. But let me get back to it, and we'll cover this with dirt just to kind of preserve it. Just a little bit there. And if I find anything else, I'll be back on with you.